Today we're making artisan bread. Yeah, it's one of the easiest recipes on the internet.
Boy, we have one for you guys.
Absolutely.
This bread is easy to make and it tastes like you spent hours making it.
Yep, this kitchen has made a lot of bread.
You know, the bread that we're making today is soft and delicious on the inside and crusty and golden brown on the outside.
Just look at that crust.
I mean,
We made this earlier today.
and that's a crunchy, that's a tough crust, and that's exactly what you want. You'll definitely love it and enjoy sharing with your friends.
We've shared it with all our neighbors, and I tell you, they want more.
They're going to beg you to make it, which is crazy.
Oh, yeah, they will.
And make it again and again and
Yeah.
again. So hopefully you guys can do this because it's so much fun. It's so easy. It's only 3 ingredients. And as the saying goes, right now,
We're burning daylight.
yeah, it's getting late.
So let's
And
not waste any more time.
here we go.
Here we go. Come back. Like we said, this recipe only has 4 ingredients: flour, water, salt, and yeast.
So the first step is to mix the flour and the other ingredients together. So I'm going to start with 3 cups of flour. Now with the flour you can use all-purpose or bread flour. Basically it turns out the same, so you can use either one. Now with the water, we want it to be very hot water, about 120 degrees. But if you don't have a thermometer, very hot water without boiling will work just fine. So go ahead and add the water.
And now this is roughly 1.75 cups. The recipe calls for 1.5 cups, but I like a little bit more water to make it a little bit more sticky.
So over a cup, you can just start with a cup at first and then add it, and then add a little bit more at a time because you want this dough to be kind of a sticky dough. And then you're going to add the salt.
We have a teaspoon of salt, and you can add more if you want. It's for flavoring, so you can add more if you like your bread a little bit saltier.
And then your yeast.
Okay, and I use a 1/2 teaspoon. Some recipes call for just 1/4, but I like mine a little bit more, a little bit more of a rise.
Yeah, now the type of yeast doesn't really matter either. You can do the fast acting or just the regular yeast. It's a lot has to do with the way it's packaged. One's just a little bit thinner. That's why we're using the hot water. It's just so that we get a quick rise.
Yes. Remember, if you use cold water, it takes longer for your bread to rise.
That'll be your overnight if you want to do that overnight.
Yes.
And with the water, you can start with about 1.25 cups and then add it. You're going to notice this is going to be kind of a sticky dough. Now, if you get it too dry, if you just add a little bit more water or add a little bit of flour if it's still too wet. This dough is super forgiving, so don't let this intimidate you.
Now I've mixed it so all the flour is incorporated in. It's come off the sides of the bowl.
And show everybody how sticky that is, you guys. That's what you want right there. Not something you would normally see. Show it to them. Okay, look how much that's risen. It's been sitting for 4 hours with the plastic on there. Now you're going to notice that it's raised about 3 or 4 different times as well. So we're going to quickly just put some flour on a surface. You can use quite a bit. Oh, look at those hands. Oh, baby. I thought she was going to take a break. Okay, now she's going to try to get it out. It's going to stick. Oh, look at that. She don't care. She's going to get right in there. Oh, yeah. See, nothing sticking to the bowl. Well, maybe a little. Okay, she's going to just kind of work it a little bit just so that she can handle it. That's all we're doing. It should take you no more than about 10 seconds to do this at home. Okay, so shape it into a ball. Now she's going to use parchment paper. You can use a little bit of oil, just in something to keep it from sticking. Here we go. Move that twist. She's aggressive. Come on. Yeah, I'm going to make this work perfectly. Just kind of put it in there. Now, while that's sitting in there, you're going to heat an oven to 450 degrees. And so cover this and let it wait for the oven to heat up for another 30 minutes. All right, now it's time to wait again.
Welcome back. It's been 30 minutes, so now we're going to take it out. This time we're going to take it out. Sit it right up here. Close that door while we do this part. We're going to take off this lid. Set it aside to cool. Then I have to do this without gloves because it's too hard to try and pull it out. See, there we go. Take that out, look at it looks right now. now we're going to take it here, put it back in our pan
Without the parchment.
without the parchment paper, because now we're going to brown it. So it needs to get back in the oven.
Without the lid.
Without the lid, close it up. Set ourselves a 15-minute timer, and it should be nice and crispy.
Look at it, the wait is over. Final product. Yes, there's nothing better than that steam and fresh bread out of the oven. There's nothing better than that. Oh, wow. I can't wait to taste that. I'm going to do it as soon as this video is over. So thank you, everybody, for watching our video. We want to put out a special thanks to our frontline workers in these difficult times, our nurses, our military. Support them in any way that you can. And again, you guys, we appreciate you taking the time watching our video. We appreciate all of you. And again, thanks for watching.